So I've been playing an insane amount of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and this game is amazing. But today I want to teach you 5 different ways that you can make an insane amount of Groschen very quickly. Without further ado, let's go ahead and lock in. This right here is an enemy camp, and it's very close by to the location where we got jumped in the beginning of the game. Now I'll zoom out so you can get your bearings. This is the first city. You want to travel directly west, southwest to be exact. Go past Sameen, go west a little bit more, past the nomad camp, and eventually you'll hook your way around the pond. Now right here is going to be the Rock Tower Pond fast travel point, and just northeast of that is going to be this camp right here. Now within this camp is going to be a couple things. There's going to be a whole bunch of bandits, and they have some very nice gear, and there's also going to be at least 2 horses in this pen. Now once you've taken out the bandits and stolen all of their good gear, make sure you come back here to the chest that has a loaded die in it. That die always or usually drops on 1, so it's a very powerful die that you can use for dice. After you've collected that, go ahead and loot this chest right over here and come around into this pen. Grab the black horse because the black horse is worth a lot more money than the brown and white horse over here, and take that over to Mikolai in the nomad camp. He is the horse black market dealer. You want to literally take the horse and park it straight where there's a horse marker. Wait until about 8 to 9 o'clock in the morning, and he should come right over to you, talk to him, and sell him the horse. He's going to give you some Groschen for it, and he usually gives you a good price. If he doesn't, haggle him a little bit and get a little bit more money. You can also come over to the traders over here and sell off all the gear that you just received to get easy money very quickly from the pond where we got jumped. Let's move on to the next location of making a bunch of money in this game. So we're going to come over to Troskovitz, the very first town in the game, and this place is the stomping grounds to make a lot of money. So this city right here is a city that we should all be very familiar with. It's the first city of the game, and there's going to be 3 different ways that we can make a lot of money very quickly. First is going to be stealing, of course. Secondly is going to be stealing a die that we can then use, get an entire set, and smash out on everybody in the game and make a lot of money through playing the dice game. And then finally is going to be potion making. So let's go ahead and make it nighttime. First things first, we have to break into the ale house. So I'm gonna drop down into my birthday suit really quickly. This is looking good. We'll take off everything we don't need. Boom. Boom. Bang, bang. All right. We'll crouch down. We'll check to make sure the coast is clear. We'll tell Mutt to sit still. Shh. Don't move, Mutt. All right, Mutt is good. I'll go ahead and open the door. We'll close it behind us. We'll open this door. We're gonna make our way upstairs, and there's a couple of things we gotta hit. First of all, there's a hired hand. I already showed this in a different video, but you gotta get this pair of dice from this man because, man, these things are broken. And it's gonna be a great way to make money later on in this guide. So get to about 10, 11, 12, 13, whatever you need, and then take everything. I'm getting kind of greedy with it, but it's all good. Go in again. And this time I'm going in for these 2 die right here and some Groschen. Thank you, sir. We're going to take the golden die and we're out of there. We'll come right over here to Betty's trunk right after we rob her of her keys. But I think we have the keys already. Yeah, we're good. So we'll go ahead and grab the silver doppelganger badge. Thank you so much, Betty. And that's all we want. And then we'll hit her for good luck. No, we don't need to mess with you. Sorry, wrong one. Betty. She has keys and Groschen. Why not? It's been a little bit too expensive behind the wagon recently. Once you have stolen what you want, go ahead and get up out. All right, you want to hit that man up for his die every 2 to 3 days. His pockets will reset and he'll have a brand new die in there for you. Once you have a full set of those things, you're going to be a master at dice and nobody is going to be able to beat you. But before we move on any further, there's going to be another place we have to hit. There's going to be a guard around the corner that's going to have a bunch of keys. We're going to need those keys to get into a shed that has a lot of armor that's worth a lot of groschen. If you found this video helpful so far, I would greatly appreciate it if you smash the like button for me. But let's go ahead and get back to it. You can see him standing right there. He's at the corner of that little hut. So we're going to beeline it straight behind him. He's not going to move from that spot, so we should be good. All right. I'm going to crouch down. Grab the keys and get out. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Now that he's been hit, we're good to go. I'll go ahead and pull out a torch so we don't get stopped. And we're going to do a little bit of finesse. So we're going to hit the shed over here, but we're also going to hit the tailors because it's almost time for them to wake up. And I kind of don't want them to wake up just yet. All right, so this is the tailors. We want to get over into the tailor's shop. We should be able to easily break into this man's house. So let's go ahead and do that. Easy. Make our way over to the tailor himself. We're going to grab his keys. Both pair of keys will be nice. Thank you, buddy. And we're out of there. We're going to hop in his chest. Grab the groschen. Get out. Close the doors behind you so they don't get suspicious. Check for the coast. It's clear. Hop up in here, slide over to this chest and grab whatever you want. I take the groschen, you take what you need. There's a bunch of amazing things here that you can sell off, and you can take these right here for some extra money. There's about to be a guard coming, so we'll go ahead and pull out our torch and we'll get out. All right, we're cutting it kind of close. It's already 3 a.m. I'll hit the torch one more time. We're going to hit this door. I'll come forward. We'll open up this one right here. Gonna hit around the corner. Go ahead and close this behind us this time. All right, and in this chest, it's payday. Go ahead and hop inside and look at all the beautiful toys that you can steal for a lot of groschen. This is also a great place to get yourself some amazing armor. So if you need some armor, come by right here and pick up everything you need. Once you have what you want, go ahead and open the door. Make sure the coast is clear, which it is not. That's crazy. We almost got caught. We should be good now. All right, we're good. Close the door. Let's go. We'll cut through here. Make our way out the other side. The coast is clear. Close the door. And you're outie 5Gs. Once you've hit up all those places, you have your dice, you have your armor that you can sell off or keep. It's completely up to you. And you also have a bunch of stuff from the tailor. You sell that off to your favorite person and you'll be good to go. So you have stolen horses and beat up bandits for some good armor. You robbed this place for some dice, as well as the tailor spot for some groschen and some good decorated items to sell off to the horse trader. And you also have yourself a lot of amazing armor to sell off if you want to. Now, let's go into a more legit method to making money in this game. That is going to be potions. So if you come right over here to your player, come over to skills and alchemy, this is the most important perk in the entire game. There's a couple of things you want to go ahead and get. It's going to be the Secrets of the Matter 1 and 2, as well as Secrets of Secrets. And if you're feeling a little bit extra, you can grab Dark Arts Apprentice as well. This is going to make it so that when you're doing any type of alchemy between 12 and 430, you have a higher chance to get a high quality version of whatever you're making, and you can make a couple of mistakes and still get that higher quality product. As well as Secrets of the Matter 2 is going to allow you to get more potions every time you make one, so it's just absolutely a must to have. And last but not least, Secrets of Secrets is going to allow you to make exceptional quality, which is the Henry quality version of perfumes and potions. That's the best quality that you can get. And then you can sell that off for an insane amount of groschen. As you can see here, I have all the highest tier potions in the game: the Henry's Buck's Blood, the Henry's Marigold Decoction, the Painkiller Brew, and the Savior Schnapps. All of this sells for an amazing amount of groschen right over to the apothecary and the trader, so you don't want to miss out on making that easy money. Now I'll go ahead and show you how to do some dice shenanigans and get yourself a bunch of groschen that way as well. So right here in any city, you'll probably find yourself a guy that wants to play dice with you. You can go ahead and get all of those dice that you stole from the man in the very first city. Mix up your own set of dice that's always going to give you the numbers that you need, and then beat the living lights out of everybody on all the dice tables. Once you do so, you're going to be making a bunch of groschen as well as taking all of their badges. So it's just a super easy way for you to get very simple money in the game. Alright, so the very last method that you're going to need to use in order to get a bunch of groschen is going to be blacksmithing. Blacksmithing is pretty cool. It's kind of chill. It's not too complicated. All you have to do is first have the recipe, learn whatever it is that you're trying to create, get the materials, and then you want to start to go crazy on the anvil. Make sure you don't burn the item. Make it a level 4 or a tier 4 quality item, and then you want to sharpen it over at a sharpening wheel. After doing so, and you push it all the way to 100% condition, that is when you want to finally sell it off for a little bit of groschen. You will get the most amount of groschen after it has been sharpened, so make sure you don't skip that step. One of my favorite things to make in the game currently is probably the common longsword. This sells for a lot of groschen, as well as something that's super easy to make, the bearded axe. You can get this from the very first blacksmith over in, I think it's Trokolf. So go over there, grab the recipe from him, and you'll be good to go. You only need scrap metal and steel, and all the blacksmiths sell those items, so stack up on those, or just go get them from a bandit camp and make a bunch of these axes. Remember, don't forget to sharpen it after you finish to get the max amount of profit, and that's going to be every way that you can make groschen in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. If you like what I do in the channel, make sure you smash the like button for me and sub so that you don't miss out on any more tips, tricks, guides, and everything else you need for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and your favorite games. This is your boy MSensei HD, but for now though, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here.